It's no longer news. Insecurity has posed a great threat in our nation. Just last week, some indigenes of Ubiaja in Eastern Southeast local government area in Edo State were kidnapped after ransom was paid and those victims were killed. Hello everyone, welcome to Hero TV. My name is Ezewele Cyril. Today we want to look at insecurity, especially in Edo State. And to talk about this insecurity, I have the founding president of Peace Ambassadors, Ambassador Ezewele Cyril from Edo State, and he's from Efanjo, Uromi to be precise. So he wants to talk to the audience of Hero TV and especially the Eastern people on the way forward to handle insecurity in Edo State.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me with Hero TV. It is an honor. It's my pleasure being with, given the opportunity to always speak out to the relation to the happiness in our society. First of all, the insecurity is no longer news in Nigeria because virtually every area of the country is affected in one way or the other. Though it is much, the northern part of Nigeria is much affected. So I believe in a wisdom solution to every life situation. I know this thing has cost many people their dear lives. And again, farmers have been driven away from their farms, which as a result has caused a lot of inflation in all spheres. So, and this security is chiefly channeled, the blames are chiefly channeled on one tribe. We talk about the Fulani herdsmen. But I still believe there are other people that are hiding under the guise of Fulani herdsmen to perpetrate such evil. So I don't think it's just a tribal problem, it's a criminal problem. These people are criminals. They should be referred as such, as criminals.
Very correct. I really do appreciate you for all your efforts so far. But I want to take you down to Edo State now. With all that we see there, how do you think we can curb this insecurity in Edo State?
First of all, as I said earlier, the stakeholders, they need to come out. One thing I see about this problem we are facing presently, there are people that ought to speak that are not speaking. There are people that ought to act that are not acting. They are all hiding under the pretext of having faith in God. So I believe in practicality. Operation do it yourself. I don't believe in any spiritual intervention or spiritual solution intervention in any situation. I believe in mental solution. So we have to come together and brainstorm in order to midwife a way out in solving this situation. The Edo State, especially, let me use the ASAM as a case study, since the question is proportional to what just happened in that area. The kings of ASAM land, they need to come back together, not just holding a meeting. They need to be holding what they call consistent meetings. Not only just the king, they bring out all the stakeholders, the important personalities, those in government, those that are fit in other areas. They should bring all of them together. They should be holding constantly. This is no longer of having the Anesan Uromi organization, the Gwebe organization, Ubiaja organization. This is the time of all of them to come together under one umbrella so that they can think of a solution that will best fit how to solve the problems at hand.
Sure, before you continue, because what I'm going to ask you is, how did you come about these Peace Ambassadors?
Yes, initially, naturally, I am a man of peace. I love peace. In my family, I have been trying to make sure that there is peace. I mediate between individuals parties for peace. And in Europe, I was a founding president of a foundation known as the Resurgent Movement of United Universe. So with that, we were able to reach out for peace in many areas. So when I came to Nigeria, I've been nursing how to profile a solution to the problems that are making the round in the society. I don't believe in achievement of dreams through the barrel of guns. I don't believe in violence. So I needed a peaceful means on how we can achieve this aim, on how we can resolve our differences without violence, on how we can envision a future without war. And that is the only way we can thrive economically. So with that, I think of a way before I was able to give birth to this ideology. Then I had my foundation registered before I think of creating a wing under that foundation that will move for peaceful resolution in matters that affect us all. So that is why we gave birth to this. So as I was saying, the aims and objective is to promote innovative value-based, sensitize people on how to manage conflict without violence, respect all forms of life, engage in social justice activities, appreciate intercultural religious diversity, and envision the future without war, as I said earlier. We are also going to, there are many things, I wouldn't want to go much deep. We are also going to engage in many other areas that will bring about peaceful coexistence, irrespective of our tribal and religious differences. So, what I strongly believe is that there is always a solution to every life situation. So we need to sensitize the public. First of all, we bring everybody under one canopy. If we bring everybody under one canopy, we try to sensitize them, teach them how they can live together, how they can resolve conflicts without violence. Because there are always means of resolving conflicts without violence. So that is why we need to do this. So when we reach out to their maybe religious and traditional heads, and reach out to every other stakeholders in every tribal denomination. So I believe that they will reach out to their people, even those ones that are perpetrating this mayhem in the forest or in hidden places that are operating underworld to make life unbearable for others. They will reach out to these people because I know some that are adamant to reality, so they wouldn't want to change. So they will now form a body with us. They will think of how we can resolve those ones and the issue of those ones that have refused to change. But I believe if we come together under one canopy, automatically we are going to midwife a solution that will best fit the situation we are facing presently.
Okay, but so far have you been able to talk to any of those bodies you just mentioned?
Yes, we have gone a little bit far, though we are still going because it has been a rigorous process. Though it's a new organization, but we have been moving so fast. We try to move at eagle speed, to move with eagle speed. We have reached out to the Igbo communities, and we are so elated, and they boarded into the idea. We've reached out to the Hausa community, the Arewa, the Fulani communities. We have reached out to Edo community, which I represent also. We will reach out to many other communities. We are still reaching out to them because we don't want to leave any stone unturned. So we want to touch virtually all the tribes in Nigeria. We will not leave any behind because we all have a role to play in these regas. Because I believe that every tribe is significant on the Nigeria keyboard. So there is beauty in the coat of many colors. If we can come together, we'll be able to to carve out the chaffs, the chaffs from the block of stone, and midwife and bring out the angelic image that reside in that block of stone, which is a peaceful society. Because without peace, there will not be progress. That is why our motto remains justice, unity, and peace. Because when you have justice, you have unity. When you have unity, you have peace. And that is the only way we can emerge a better nation.
All right. Peace ambassadors. Let's go back to it. So who and who can join this organization?
You know, we said every lover of peace. And I believe this is the responsibility of every human to be a part of peace process. So anybody can be a part of it. We even need more people. We need to engage more people in it, collaborate with more people to make sure that the aims and objectives of this mission is met. So it is the responsibility of everybody to make sure that there is peace in its environment.
Okay. So far, is there any project, is there any work you have done so far?
Yes, we are still on it. Although individually, the ambassador Ezewele Cyril has been into philanthropy activities. We have been able to open shops for some women in the market. We have been able to reach out financially to some people to make sure that they have some positive engagement in life. Presently, we are sharing wheelchairs to disabled people. Last year, we were able to give out grinding machines to people for them instead of just giving them food, to make sure that they have something they can engage on and be putting food into their table instead of giving them fish. So we make it an opportunity to give them the environment that has the possibility for them to fish. And also last year during the pandemic period, we were able to share truckloads of rice and indomines in Limosho region. So we have been so involved in humanitarian activities. We have orphanage homes that we are reaching out to, because we strongly believe that the survival of orphans are dependable on the good side of people like us. So with that, we have been trying to reach the less privileged. And apart from that, we are still going to bring everybody together under one umbrella to make sure that we talk together as brothers, because we are all brothers. So how we respond to what is happening in our society can make a difference.
How we respond to
what is happening in our society can make a difference. Our comportment in confusion, our resolve in tribulation can put out the fire and leave beautiful ashes behind. So I believe we need to engage ourselves. We don't not just try to act on the platform of criticism. We should think of acting on the platform of finding a solution to the problem that we.
Okay, so as an individual, we should also play our own role, play our responsibility in making peace. Alright, that is all we can take out of today's episode on UOTV. I'll be talking to Ambassador Ezewele Cyril Abionameje. Yes, he's from Uromi, like I said, and from Edo State, Uromi, 8 to be precise. And he is into peacekeeping. And so far, they have been able to reach out to the less privileged by giving out the arms to the needy. And we also appeal to everyone. If you are a peacemaker and you are interested in making peace, you are also free to join the foundation. Like he said, anyone can join. So that is all we can take out of today. My name is Ezewele Cyril. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.